What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Okay, so I have been the one that's missing apparently, because for some reason, you guys decided to hang in there, and I really appreciate that. Um, I just wanted to do a quick video. This is going to be not going to be an official um, update video. I have one of those coming very soon. I'm doing a quick, or I'm going to do a Q&A update video a little bit later. Just something happened today where I just wanted to go ahead and capture my very shitty mood on video real quick. And my still my downfall that I have every now and then. But real quick, let's get into the stats. It's going to be really quick stats. I'm going to do the official update in the next video. I had my name is Dion. For all of you guys who have just decided to tune in, for some reason my subscriber count really has jumped up there. So thank all of you guys for that. I appreciate you hanging in there, and I appreciate all the new subscribers. My name is Dion, aka VSGD. I had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, or VSG surgery, August the 10th. Let's see if I can still do this. August the 10th, 2016, at at North Side Hospital in Atlanta, Georgia, by Dr. Nathaniel Lytle. Still got it. My original weight was 400, and my original recorded weight was 477 pounds. My surgery weight was 429 pounds. I'm not even looking at a script for this one. And right now, my current weight is 240 pounds. My all-time lowest weight was 217 pounds. I hated that so much. So I decided to stick right around 225 pounds. So from that 225 to 30 pound where I wanted to stay, I have gained 10 pounds from my max. That's 10 pounds of regain that I don't like, not where I want to be. So I'm gonna work on re-losing that. But that's a whole nother thing. We're gonna talk about regain 2 years out and what I'm doing to fix that shit. Not doing it today because I'm not feeling in the greatest mood. And immediately, same shit, different day, I went to go get some shitty Chinese food. Not even good Chinese food, not even healthy Chinese food. I could have made a better decision. I just went to get some old gutter buffet Chinese food, and I'm gonna eat it. And I shouldn't. I know that, but I'm in a fucking. I've gotten a lot better. It's not gonna wreck me. Don't worry about that. I'm just no excuses. I got made a terrible decision that I'm just gonna move forward from. But okay, so what's got me in a shitty mood? I don't know. I don't know why. I didn't expect anything different. Today I went to get a consultation for plastic surgery, um, specifically skin removal. I've gotten to the point to where I work out a whole lot. I have my home gym, but there it comes a point to where with such a huge weight loss, there's nothing. There's certain parts of your body that you can't do anything about. My arms. Some people have the skin, a lot of the skin on their arm. I had that, but I've been working out a lot to where it is very minimal. To where it just does not bother me, and I could just work through that. Um, but my chest and my stomach is another story. There's not enough push-ups or crunches in the world that could get rid of that skin, and it's not like if you guys want a skin what do they call them, skin flick videos where I show my little skin. I did one of those a while ago. If you want one at my current weight, I will definitely do that, but there's no exercises that I could do, unfortunately. And also unfortunately, this whole fat brain thing has not gone away. I'm still incredibly self-conscious. I still feel terrible about myself. I feel physically a lot better. I'm very happy at the stuff I've accomplished. I'm very happy with the things that I can do physically, but just mentally, um, I just don't feel as great as I think I could. And this is just one of those grass is always greener on the other side things. I'm pretty sure not shit is going to change if I get the skin removal. I'm still going to have other things that's going to make me feel terrible. That's just, oh, this is a downer of a video, man. Um, but I don't, it's just a whole thing. I, I'm not past that, I guess. I hate the way I look with my shirt off. I was I just came from a cruise, my daughter's first cruise. But yeah, we had a cruise, and I was still very reluctant to take my shirt off, even though she was fine with it. And that's always been my biggest concern is how she would react to it and how people may react, and it kind of mess with her a little bit. I didn't want her to be disappointed in me. If anybody said anything about me, I didn't want to make her feel terrible. It was a very huge reason. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm still very insecure and self-conscious about this loose skin, and I want it gone. Um, so I went, and I'm gonna tell you guys all the stuff that happened today. I don't, and I've always been very open about this stuff, but I don't know why people are so. Maybe it's not for me to know. I don't know, but I can never get a lot of straight answers from people who have had the surgery. People are very guarded when it comes to what they paid for it, or what their consultations were about and what happened. I want to try to clear some of that up, and just I'm going to reveal everything that happened, and what my what they're charging and how I feel about it. I think it'll help a lot of people because it sure shit would have helped me if I knew. Now, going in, I've done a lot of research. I knew basically what the procedure was about, but there are so many procedures out there as far as like breast augmentation and removing skin, and especially around the midsection. I've seen some people where they're just like the bottom part of the stomach skin is removed and the top is still there. There's like the 361 where it goes all the way around to the back and it sucks it in there. There's just so many different. There's like this muscle where they go in and remove the skin, then they tighten the abdominal muscles together, like stitch things up. There's so many different ones that I didn't really know what to look for, and I couldn't find a lot of research with the whole muscle tightening thing to begin with. Um, and from the research that I've gathered now, I think I feel that I'm not going to need that since I'm working out so much and the muscles are doing the strengthening themselves. So I think what I have is just the basic skin removal. Um, okay, so I have my insurance through Kaiser Permanente. Kaiser does not cover any plastic surgery or skin removal unless there is some sort of issue. And even then, it's very slim from what I've heard and from what the surgeon told me today, and what I've learned. It's very rare. It has to be some kind of ongoing rash or some kind of infection, or something that causes a medical issue, a severe medical issue, to where you would have to get this skin removed. Unfortunately, well, no, fortunately, I don't meet that criteria. I don't wish that on myself or anybody else because that infection shit is nothing to play with. Um, I just, I went in hoping maybe, and it's a stupid hope. I feel I've done such a good job, man. I've done everything the doctors and surgeons and nutritionists have told me. I've stuck with it. I work out so hard. I work so hard at this shit. I was just hoping I'd catch a break. And I knew that wasn't going to happen. In my soul, I knew it wasn't going to happen. But I went in anyway for this consultation. I talked to my surgeon. He asked me, so what are you looking to have done today? And I was like, I don't know, man. There's so many different surgeries out there from what I've been researching. I don't know, the names of exactly what I want. I'm here so you can tell me what you suggest, and and let me know, what's the list, what can I have done. I said my arms I felt were fine, my thighs were fine. I was going to deal with that. My main issues were my pecs and all the skin that goes all back there, and my stomach and all the skin that goes around there. And I had to put on this little vest, paper vest thing, and looked it over. And he took a few photos, and I hope that was a part of the consultation. He kind of had his camera ready pretty quick. Uh, but I'm sure that's a part of it. It's fine. Um, so we sat down and he told me about the procedures, um, and we went over everything. Turns out, I was very curious about this. Um, Something I didn't know. Okay, so when they do the breast thing, they take your nipples in the skin completely off. Then they cut off the nipples and reattach it through a skin graft. Your nipples no longer have feeling since they're no longer attached. They're just kind of grafted in and just sitting there. They're 100% cosmetic. So I asked him, like, I was kind of concerned, like, nipples have no function. What if I didn't want nipples anymore? And he said, I don't care. You don't have to get nipples. He said it would actually save time in the operating room if he didn't put them back on. So just in case, one, you don't feel your nipples anymore, and two, you don't gotta have nipples anymore if you don't want to. They could just leave them off, throw them in the garbage. It's not even a deal. It's not even a big deal. They just don't use them. Just a fun fact that no one told me that I'm telling you guys. See, I have some useful information. So the names of the surgery that I ended up deciding on was a whew, panniculectomy, panniculectomy, and I don't know what that is. I should have brought my reading glasses. I am an old man. Gynecommastia. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I got to do some research to figure out what that word is. But the first procedure is for the stomach. The second procedure is for the top. Um, and so he said he was going to put in with my insurance to see if they would cover it. I know they're not going to cover it. He knows they're not going to cover it. But it's going to take about 4 weeks for them to go over everything and then get back to us. I could either do that and wait 4 weeks and they'd contact me and see if I wanted to set up a date, or I could just call them tomorrow and set up a date right then if I wanted to go ahead and just pay out of pocket. Now, here's how you pay out of pocket. Since I have Kaiser, I would have to pay Kaiser in full, and I will give you the prices here in a second. I have to pay Kaiser for both in full ahead of time before they even schedule the surgeries. Then at that time, once I get my date, I can talk to the hospital surgery center and and either pay them right now, or pay them the day of, or work out a payment plan with them in order to pay them the rest. That's going to be for the paying for the room and the time in the room. If you know about surgeries, you have to pay for all this shit separately, and paying for anesthesia. So it is going to be for one surgery, two surgery, the room, and anesthesia, 4 separate payments. Now, I went in thinking, from all the research that I've done, all the people that I've talked to give me kind of vague prices. I figured around 8,000 up to $20,000. I was kind of thinking between 8 and 14, but I've heard upwards of 20,000, and it all depends on what type of surgery you're getting. And like I said, there's various ones. So, okay, without further ado, for prices, I'm going to give you the full breakdown. The oh my God, I feel like such a damn dummy. Okay, so for procedure 1, which is the stomach, the total price was $2,970. Um, okay, cool, fine, all right. Kind of what I was thinking. Um, Second surgery, exact same price for the chest area and all that skin removal and tightening and put the nipples back if you choose. Um, that is also $2,970, both the same price. Oh, and also, fun fact for the belly button, your belly button does remain intact. What they do is they remove all the skin with your belly button still attached, cut out your belly button, throw that skin away. Then with the new skin, I wish you could see this new skin that they stretch over and put back together, they cut a new hole, pull the old belly button through, and that is your current belly button. That's how they do that. See, I'm just fucking dropping knowledge all over the place. So that's looking at about $6 grand right there. Now, for let's see here, for the faculty fee, and I have this chart that breaks down um, by hours. So for the faculty fee for 1 hour is $800. For anesthesia, it is $565. For me, we're looking at about 4 hours total surgery time, which is going to run $3,419 total. That breaks down to $2,000 for the faculty fee. Ooh, I'm saying faculty. That's facility fee. I apologize for that. For the facility fee. That makes more sense. Um, so for the room, for the time, $2 grand, and for the anesthesia and for the doctor to administer the anesthesia is $1,419. Um, so that's a total of $3,419. I am looking at right under 10 grand for this surgery. Even saying that shit out loud makes me want to eat a piece of that sushi right over there. Just fucking depressing, man. So it came in, even in my tighter estimate, it came in right in the middle or even lower than what I was thinking. But to fucking hear it out loud, man, um, that's a lot of money for me. That is a quite a chunk of change. Even if you break it down to 6 grand up front, for 3,500 in payments, that's a lot of money. And I don't know if I can justify that just because I feel like shit. I don't know if my feelings are worth that much, to be honest. Um, I don't know, man. That's a lot. It's a lot to think about. You know, am I in a position to pay that? I could, but I don't like it. I don't. And and this is the thing. It's not a life or death thing. Um, it's like I don't want to downplay it. It is me being insecure. It is me, not mentally where I want to be. Is it stopping me from doing things? Not physically, but mentally, yeah. It's stopping me from doing a lot of shit that I want to do. I don't like to take my fucking shirt off. As much as I try to do this whole no shirt thing on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do. That's where I update most of the time. VSGDEE. I'll have that in the description at the bottom. But I try to kind of, psych myself up when I'm working out and, have my shirt off and try to present that and say, I'm fine. I'm working out, I'm working hard, I'm busting my ass. This is what I look like. I'm going to be positive about it. I'm going to be body positive. And it's easier to be body positive with other people and try to cheer them on than it is to be with myself. And I am personally not body positive towards me. Um, I try to be, but my body looks like a fucking shit show, man. And I don't. it's and I know I'm gonna change my tune probably tomorrow. I'm gonna bust my ass in the gym, get back in there, work hard, try to be as positive as possible. But for right now, man, getting this news um, to where I'm. This is the first video. Like I wanted to stage this shit to where this was going to be the second half of my journey. I did the whole weight loss thing. I'm busting my ass. I'm living. I'm trying to, stick with it, stay on this diet or stay with this new lifestyle. And then, have a second journey to where I start off, get my consultation, show you guys what's happening, and then I go from there, from start to finish. this first video might be my last one on this subject. I don't know if I'm going to keep going with this. Unless somebody just fucking throw some money in my pocket, I don't know if this is going to be possible. Uh, I'm going to work on it though. Do some more thinking, eat this food, sleep on it, and pick myself back up, get my shit together, get a better attitude, and maybe rethink this thing. I don't know. But I just wanted to share the prices with you guys. I wanted to share the procedure with you guys. It was super easy. Like I literally got back from my cruise Sunday. I talked to the appointment administrator on Monday to try to get an appointment. They got me in on Wednesday. So it was quick as shit to get this consultation done. Seems like it's going to be even quicker to get scheduled for the surgery if I want it. And if I go through with it, I'll tell you guys a little bit more as far as all the drains that are going to be in me. If you've got to research this surgery, there's these like little fluid drains. I'm going to end up having 4 of them if I end up doing it. But I'll talk about all that later if there is another video. This one's gone long enough, and I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. I appreciate all over 2,000 of you guys who are still hanging in there with me. I really appreciate it wholeheartedly. Um, I am thinking about starting the Amazon affiliate program, um, which I will explain in the next video. Because I got to get this money somehow. I got to make this shit work. So until next time, to the next update video. Later.